Oh my God. O O OMG. Man, check it out. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy! OMG. Diddy, 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 Diddy. The Diddy saga continues. Um, Diddy baby oil sentencing is set for October 3rd. Lawyers went back and forth and da 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 da. But it's set. Lights, camera, action. Let's see how many years he get. Oh, it's getting hot in here. I got to get a fan. They got the heater on in here. And Puff wins a lawsuit. Not technically. Not really. He just won like a little statement in between. You know, he had a little. He won a little statement in between. You know, he won a little. You know, instead of saying he or they just took the word R, but it's a lot. It's a lot to cover. Oh man. But anyway, let's get to the content of discussion. Let's get to this the sentencing. The sentencing. Yes. Oh yeah, you don't get my chair. You know what I mean? Let's get the magic, let's get the bells and whistles on here. Where is the damn picture? I got so many pictures. Come on. Put the picture up. Wait. I want to set up no poll. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Pushing the wrong thing. Let's go. We about to get there. We getting there. Where's that? Is it waiting my fade? Bam. There we go. Let's put this in the background. Diddy, awaiting my fate. I learned my sentence October 3rd. I don't know if that was Diddy's statement himself. I don't know. But let's get some. Let's start from the beginning. Let's get ABC News to set it up. Let's get ABC News to set it up. You know me. You know what I'm saying? I always got the content. You feel me? You feel me? Like the video, subscribe. And how I do it is very unique. You know it is. Yes, I do. Yeah. See? Yeah, I do it very unique. I'm such a. Anyway, let's get to the content. Let me take my headphones out. Woo! Let's go. Let's start. Let's get the refresher, law, y'all. Fair use, fair use.
Now to the other news of the day, and we're following some breaking news in the Sean Combs prostitution case. His defense lawyers just dropped their push to speed up his sentencing. It comes after Combs was acquitted last week of the most serious charges against him, but convicted on two lesser charges and remains behind bars while he awaits his sentencing. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson is live in Lower Manhattan. And Kim, there was a lot of back and forth on this issue today between attorneys.
Listen, yeah, and all that back and forth actually happened before today's 2 o'clock hearing. The hearing lasted less than 2 minutes and literally was a full circle moment. All parties involved agreed to the judge's original sentencing date of October 3rd. This was all done by conference call. No one was physically in the courtroom on the 24th.
The 24th floor. The 24th floor, what they called, everybody called the overflow. And so you had all these people, all these media, everybody showed up, and guess what happened? Here we go.
Floor here, except for members of the media and the public. We briefly did hear from Sean Combs say hello, and his attorney mentioned he was in his office. Two federal prosecutors were also on that conference call. So, as it stands now, Sean Combs will remain behind bars at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. A jury found him guilty of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution last week, but the 55-year-old was acquitted of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. At the time, the judge rejected a $1 million bail package and proposed October 3rd for sentencing. The defense fiercely objected, pointing out Combs was found not guilty of the most serious charges and asked the judge to expedite sentencing. Combs' legal team even went as far as citing, quote, exceptional circumstances. The fact that the mother of 4 of Combs' kids is no longer alive, Kim Porter.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Kim Porter, you know. So they try to say, he said, yo, look, I got the twins back here. You know, look, see these twins, talking about, you know, the 2 twins. He was, the twins sitting there like, can you spare him? And judge was, shit, they like, man, we ain't trying to hear that.
Passed away in 2018. The government urged the judge to stand firm in that October date. We did expect to hear more back and forth today, and it's not clear why the defense essentially walked back its request. Moving forward, Combs will be interviewed, and a report must be handed in on or before August 29th. They asked him all about his background. Has he ever had it?
Wow, that's deep. Wait, let's go. Let's let little mama cook here. Shout out to ABC News. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Man, this judge ain't playing, bro. This don't look good for the sentencing. I'm telling you. Man. This judge ain't playing with Diddy, bro. He better hope he don't do it consecutive. The 2 charges consecutive. If man, he better hope. Here we go. Fair use.
Or before August 29th. They asked him all about his background. Has he ever had any convictions? And obviously, the probation department looks up and determines whether or not that's accurate. But they interview him first. What is he doing in the community? Has he committed any, crimes? Has he donated to any charities? So they want to get all of their background on him to make a final determination, because under the federal sentencing guidelines, you have to consider all of that before you sentence an individual.
Yeah, defense gotta throw out their stuff, the prosecution gotta throw out their stuff. Ooh, that sentencing, boy, that's gonna be interesting, man. See, ooh, I don't know, y'all. It looking like he might, everybody talking about he gonna walk. Oh no. Everybody say he gonna get out. We gonna see. I don't know with this judge, man. I don't know. Fair use.
Now, one thing the defense will no doubt highlight and will hope will play into the judge's sentence, they insist that Sean Combs has been in therapy and working on himself, something Combs claims was actually happening at the time of his arrest in that Manhattan hotel room, September 16th of last year. For now, we're live in Lower Manhattan. Kimberly Richardson, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Thank you. Eyewitness News. Yeah, man. So I don't understand. First, the defense was like, we need to push this to September 22nd. September 22nd. And it was only like a 2-week difference. So I was like, what's the difference between 2 weeks and now? So I'm like, what the hell and then I guess they just came to a term like, okay, ain't gonna make no difference if it's 2 weeks or the 3rd. Just stick with the 3rd. We got Captain Crunch in here. Captain Crunch says, Captain Crunch, he says, if he gets like 2 years or walks, would you do the same thing? His kids, he has 7, or there's plenty to choose from, huh? I'm confused. If he gets like 2 years or walks, what do you do? It's the same thing as kids has 7 or so, plenty to choose. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. But either way, even if he walks out, let's say the judge say you beat and rap his kids. I don't know. Anyway, let's say he walks out of there, right? He still gotta go through these lawsuits. He still got a lot of lawsuits, man, and he still his name is tarnished. Now he's basically a certified pimp. Yes, he is the king but then to only hood people. But to us square people, we the people that's in corporate positions, they don't want to, they ain't gonna want to. So he can get his fortunes back. He just gotta be not the face of it. He can do it on the low, and like a lot of business owners do, they don't even want to be known who the owner is. So he can make a comeback like that. But far as being the face and dancing and all that, that's over, bro. He gonna find out the hard way. Watch. You see who showed up to his trial? Nobody showed up with damn Kanye. But Ye. 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 That's his name. Ye. Shout out to Seven Sages. He said, morning, Don, predicting a sentence of 22 to 27 months with time served. Damn. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know, man. This judge look like he gonna be petty, bro. I think this judge, this is the fun part. We can all speculate. We can speculate all the way to October 3rd. So yeah, we got time. And we got content after content to break down. So I don't know. The judge, why, if he would have just bailed him out. He would just let him get out on bail. Unless he just letting him suffer, into October 3rd. And you might be right. Make him sit there for a full year. Maybe the judge want him to sit a full year and then let him out. Give him probation. I can see that happening. But then I can't. It's 50-50. Nobody knows what this judge is. Especially if he do consecutive. If he does consecutive, he's not getting out. But if he do concurrent, he'll probably get out. James Garcia in the building. He gonna be collaborating with R. Kelly. I believe I can fly, bad boy. They gonna add a remix and shit. I believe I can fly, bad boy. Boom, boom, boom. Bad boys can fly. Boom, boom, boom. Bad boys can fly. There you go. I can believe I can fly, bad boy. They gonna add that in. Right. That shit gonna be dope to the crazy people, not like me. But I would never bump it in public. You know what I'm saying? Like R. Kelly songs can't bump in public. You can bump some of Diddy songs, as long as you don't let his raps go out come off. You can do the other. So I don't want the other artists to suffer from Bad Boy. So just because of him. So just take his part out and you got a remix, you know what I'm saying? So that's the good part about Diddy. Diddy was only on certain parts of certain songs. He wasn't all through the whole song unless you got his whole album or something. Who's this? His name is Chaching Dallas. Chaching Dallas. Free that though. You want him out? Damn. Let him sit I want him to sit for about another 2 years. Let the man sit for another. Let him think about it, man. I think you need to sit there and think about it for another 2 years, maybe 3. Who's that? Silly? Who's that? I can't pronounce. Damn, your name is Slyer Bunga. Get life, old man. Get a life, old man. Thank you. This is my life. Diddy is the content. I'm sorry. I know a lot of y'all mad. You like, damn, man. All he talk about is Diddy, because Diddy is the content. Who else is hotter than Diddy right now? Nobody. Just James Garcia. I bet Diddy likes it in jail. No cap. Hey, they gave him a standing ovation when he came back. According to several sources, Diddy got a standing ovation. Oh, you beat the Rico. See, he's only a legend to thugs and gangbangers and shit like that. But us squares, we like, stay away, Diddy. Man, seeing how this trial was great in a way, because it showed you how we knew it was swinger parties and stuff like that. When Jane got on the stand and she got exposed for being with an iconic rapper, besides her baby daddy, besides Diddy, 3 different rappers, bro. That's not even including the ones we don't know. So we know, and then she talks about that dude Jules was being, was with the other iconic rapper, which is AK allegedly Ye. You know what I'm saying? So we learned a little bit, man, how grimy it can be. You know, you gotta be a bad boy soldier. You gotta be a soldier for whatever record label. Man, you gotta go through some hazing, man. Purple Groovy 69. Good morning, Purple Groovy 69. Ooh, 69. 69. Out of St. Louis City, yeah. She said, good morning, Don Neezy, Maz, and chats. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. I am your host with the most, Don Neezy TV. And if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me. That means like the video. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says, yeah. Ooh, y'all came to the right channel. The right channel. Shout out to Jose Cuevas. Read the book, The Great Controversy by Elin G. White. Shout out to you. Shout out to Rex, the dead alive. Miss Sunshine to you. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about, right, Miss Sunshine? Hey. Big Dog, he will probably do 1 year. Hey, long as he'll do another year, man, that's it. That'll be cool with me. You know, he already did 1 year and he'll do another 1 year. I'll be fine with that, but I would love for him to do another 2 years at least, maybe 3. It'll be more content. Well, it's going to be content whether he's free or he's out. Content ain't going to stop because the lawsuits is still coming. Woo! I love it, man. This is by him not getting the RICO, it made this stuff extend. Because people know he still got money. And what I mean by that, watch this clip. I'm gonna show you know me, I'm the king of the clips. Watch this clip by Corinne Steffen, aka Superhead. If y'all don't know who Superhead is, she was the video vixen from back in the days. She had the likes of, she wrote a book called Confessions of a Video Vixen. Oh yeah, and now she's saying she don't remember if, wow. This gives you a cap. This gives you a taste of what's about to happen. Listen to this. Oh, so now you don't remember when you met him. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is where the direction is going. Listen to this. I was like, wow. So she probably gonna have a lawsuit coming. Listen to this. Listen. Fair use. This is all the Piers Morgan. Here we go.
So, what do you mean by that?
Not to my knowledge. I don't. Honestly, I'm questioning a lot of things right now.
Well, you think
so not to my knowledge. No, I don't think anything right now. Not to my knowledge, because honestly...
Let me go, right. Let me run the question. Here we go. Let me, so y'all didn't hear what he said.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you actually have any kind of sexual relationship with Diddy at all?
He asked her, do you have any kind of sexual encounters with Diddy? Now listen to her answer. This is weird. Listen how she answered to this.
No, Diddy and I did not know. Well,
no,
not to my knowledge.
No, but now not to my knowledge. See, don't that sound like a money grab already? Like, I don't know, but not to my knowledge. Are you alluding you may have been rugged or something? Listen to this, man. This is wow, man. Now that they know his money is good, listen. Listen!
So, what do you mean by that?
Not to my knowledge. I don't. Honestly, I'm questioning a lot of things right now.
Wow.
Well, you think
not to my knowledge. No, I don't think anything right now. Just not to my knowledge, because honestly...
That's a very strange response, though.
Thank you, Piers. And I don't even agree with a lot of what Piers be saying. But thank you. Not to my knowledge. Uh-oh. See, that's what I'm saying. And then she's talking about a book she wrote in 2005 or something like this. She's from like the late 90s to the early 2000s. She was like one of the hot video vixens. Wait, and she's only one of many. Her name is Superhead. Damn, Superhead has reared her head. Uh-oh, she want a piece of the pie. Good times, easy credit rip-offs. Good times. Listen.
To not remember whether you did or not.
Yeah, isn't it?
Wow.
It is.
Listen to her answer.
Yeah, it is. Because honestly, Piers, before I went through my text, again, I hadn't read Confessions in 20 years. I wrote it. It was painful to write. So I never wanted to re-traumatize myself and go through those years again. And think about this. I'm a middle-aged woman at this point. I don't want to go back into my 20s and see. Wow.
Dog, this is a money grab, homie. This is a man. They know this man got his. They know this man didn't get the Rico. Woo! Even more gonna start coming out. They gonna come out like zombies. I want my money. Like back in the days on Hollywood Shuffle. Where's my man? Woo! Oh my God. I got stuff coming out my mouth. Shit coming down my mouth. Where's my bin? Woo! Oh man, let me go to the comments. I seen that. I said, wow. Man, let me show y'all who this lady is. Just to give y'all, I took a little snap. You know me. Dog, Corinne Steffen is coming out. She want a piece of the pie. Uh-oh. Superhead. Y'all like, who's that? This is for you youngsters that don't know who she is. Look who she wrote a book. And she named prominent names. Like Jay-Z, DMX, Vin Diesel, Lil Wayne, Method Man, and Bill Maher. Shaquille O'Neal, LL Cool J. And she's saying Diddy was concerned about her book. But she was like, why he was concerned? Because we didn't do nothing. But that's why she's saying, I don't know now. So now she alludes she may have been rugged. I'm like, wow. I ain't saying it didn't, but it's like, now all of a sudden, now his money is safe. Shit, Cassie got paid. Let me see who else. This is crazy, yo. Crazy. Things that make you go crazy. In the G building, taking all types of medicines. Yo. All right, let me go to the comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I skipped a lot of y'all. No disrespect. Shout out to Karen Odell. I don't think people understand what the RICO laws, and there's not enough space here. People go to the library and read out a real book. Shout out to Karen. T.C. Bell. He proved he's innocent. Let that man live now. Hey, it ain't up to me. It's the lawsuits. It ain't me. It ain't me. I'm just going by what I'm reading. The content is here, and I'm just letting you know. I just gave y'all a little glimpse of what's going to come. Oh, you don't remember now. Now you got amnesia? Oh, I don't know. You don't know say? Listen to this one more time. Listen to this one more time, man. Listen. Listen to this.
Totally.
Hold on, here we go.
I'm sorry, what was?
Here we go. I had it.
As me, peace, pure fermented tea, for the gut of a Brit and the longevity of a Himalayan monk.
Here we go. Sorry.
Totally.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Here we
Did
go.
you actually have any kind of sexual relationship with Diddy at all?
No, Diddy and I did not. No, well, not to my knowledge.
Wow. Wow, dog. That's a dangerous person right there. Oh no, I'm not. I mean, not to my knowledge. What the hell does that mean?
Say, what do you mean by that?
Not to my knowledge. I don't. Honestly, I'm questioning a lot of things right now.
What you think?
So not to my knowledge. No, I don't think anything right now. Just not to my knowledge, because honestly.
Wow.
That's a very strange response. Though,
Thank you, Piers. That's a very strange answer. And then listen to her answer when he says that. Oh, they'll cook her on the stage, but she got to have a better answer. But now this is documented. Listen to this.
Whether you did or not.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah, it is. Because honestly, Piers, before now, again, before I went through my text, again, I hadn't read Confessions in 20 years. I wrote it.
Wow. Wow. Sean been busy, right? Diddy said, Karen Hush, baby. Miss Sunshine, to you, that could be due to Diddy being a Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. If y'all don't know, some lawsuit said that the lady was happy when Diddy pulled it out. she was relieved because she said his candy stick was a Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right. Now slide. Now slide. Now dip, baby, dip. And some women, they say they like a Tootsie Roll because a Tootsie Roll is the motion of the ocean. Yeah. They brought it up. What you talking about? Matthew. Finny, this dude is on drugs. No, Diddy is my drug. So yeah, you're technically right. Diddy is my drug. Shout out to Diddy. Woo! Keep laughing at perverted little ninjas going to jail. Donald Vaughn says, hey, hey, man, this stuff is crazy. I thought Charles Barkley was stringing. Big house, yeah, big horse, yeah, big horse. Yeah, man, this is Charles. Yeah. We say, what's Charles Barkley? What's his favorite name? It's unbelievable. What do you say? I forgot. What is it saying? It's terrible. That's terrible what you said. That's terrible. This is not Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley is like a whole feet taller than me. Diddy's in the chat. Shout out to Diddy. The last Diddy in here. Sean, free Diddy, Diddy won the winner. Hey, he got his money. He won overall in this. I ain't gonna lie, but he still got to do time, and time is tough, man. When you a rich dude, Donniezy so rainbow, he can't even drive straight. Shout out to Will Lopez. Paul Espinoza, was he looking to Bay Jail Blotch? I subscribe, Donald. Demetrius Lee, Seal streaming. Yeah, I'm a Seal. Say there's something. What's that song? Ooh, your heart is sing. Something Seal sing. Ooh, I can't remember. Shout out to Seal. Oh yeah, I can see all the comparisons. You be DV guy too, huh? I'm Helen. Huh? Honda. What the hell? What the hell? Natalie, how big is your role? Hey, that's an exclusive Donniezy exclusive there. Only a woman can see. A single, mature, healthy, thick woman would that's over like 30. I want them over 30. I want about 30 up, 30 years old and up, and that can still have some babies. You got to be fertile. Cat Williams is shaking in his boots. Rico. Mendez. What's up, Gum Dior? Is the road? It's rolls on your grave. Huh? Diddy ain't alone. More to go down. Yeah, for real though. Karen, take the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. I like crazy. Yeah, I like crazy. Ooh, your love is like something joy. I forgot how you sing. I forgot the name of it. He's got the good old. He got good on too many people. He's not the. He got good on too many people. Of course, he's walking. Huh? Oh, he got the goods. I got what you saying. That's Gretchen Dog. Seven Sages Seal. Kiss from a Rose. Let's see. Let's look up Kiss from a Rose real quick. Kiss from a Rose. Let's do a little karaoke real quick. Ooh, your heart is filled with joy. Some shit. I don't know. Let's get the lyrics. Let's get the lyrics. Shit, real quick. Just real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the live freestyle show right here. Give me a second. me. How I go? Let me see. But you didn't. Baby, I compare your kiss from a rose on a grave. Ooh, more I get to you. I can't think. I guess I don't know that song. All right, it's all right. Let's go back to the content. I'm sorry, y'all. I get distracted by the comments. My bag. All right, my bag. My bag. My bag. Now I want to listen to Seal. Seal remix, right? Ooh. All right, y'all. All right. That's like LA. You hear the LA accent right there? It comes out every now and then. All right. We say all right. Not all right. All right. All right. Going to the store. Into the store. Yeah, shout out to LA. Hippie Gypsy. We gotta hear that part now though. God is great. Shout out to Soldier God. Seven Sages with the Seal remix. You feel me? Lalina Turner. What was the results? The results was Diddy got guilty on transportation of and to engage in prasa, and not guilty on 2 charges of trafficking, and the biggest thing, the RICO, where they couldn't take the man money. So his family is happy, you know. All the companies that he owned low key is happy, and all these people that think they still got a shot to get a job from Diddy is on his bizzalls. Damn. The things people would do to get put on, knowing they just gave a whole case of stuff. And it's still women and men that will still want to shake the dice with their life because they can give them a few little hundreds and thousands and stuff. Stuff that don't mean nothing to him, just to see you, just for his entertainment. Damn. That's how rich he is. It's allegedly. That's just how I'm thinking, because, man, giving out a few hundreds and thousands of dollars and paying people rent is nothing to him. He gets amusement. This is just alleged. This is my little commentary. This is not true. This is just what I feel. You know, and that's the power right there, y'all. When people will do anything, you know what I'm saying, just to get put on. Get on that couch. I ain't saying that's what he did. I'm just giving y'all some damn examples. All I know is, Bizzle 95 said, all I know is Johnson & Johnson baby oil is up. You better put your stocks in some baby oil. Michael Maribel in the building. No, that's Michael Malone, my bad. What is to man to be rich and lose his soul? Woo! That's deep, man. That's deep. And that's basically what happened. He lost his soul, bro, and got on them drugs, bro. You hear his boy, Charlucci, keep saying over and over in different interviews, it's drug-induced. I like how he said, everything Diddy, I don't know that Diddy. The Diddy you guys see on that tape is drug-induced. Everything we can see in them is drug-induced. And I like when he's saying drug-induced. It's true, though. Like, he became a crackhead and enjoyed baby oil for some odd reason. That's gotta be crazy when you just that fascinated with baby oil. Baby oil. Oh man, So that's why the jury spared him. That's why the jury spared him. They was like, man, this dude is a crackhead, man. We got to get him some help. Let him sit there for a minute, Judge. They probably, even the jury probably say, he still don't look good. Even the jury probably talk to the judge, hey, Judge, don't let him out right now. Even the jury probably like, shit, man, don't let him out right now. Don't bail him out right now. He's still twitching in his damn seat and shit. You know a look of a crackhead. He probably, they be going, itching his shit. I gotta use the bathroom. Let me stop. This is all skit and comedy right here. This is allegedly, Diddy ain't did all that. That's the improv right there. So don't get mad at me. Matt, you silly. Peter Powell. When I think my life is bad, I just think about Sean Combs got all that money and locked up and like having a whore and you don't put her on the straw. And that's like having a whore and you don't put her on the straw. Man. All that money, man. And still got it. Man. He needs some deep drug rehab and some good religion, whatever his religion is, he'll be all right. I hope. Or will this intensify him even more and he'll come out like even more harder? You know what I'm saying? He like, shit, I've been beating shit since the 1990s. I'm undefeated. Would that intensify him even more to be a beast? And soon as he get out, freak out. Where the baby oil? Where the baby oil? Freak out. Where the baby oil? Where the baby oil? Freak out. Man, or would he just become a straight, what they call it? A great productive person for society. We shall see, man. The saga continues, y'all. This not gonna get old. Don, you're gonna have some wild content when those civil trials come out. It's even right. And let's get to the lawsuit, the one that he kind of won. I didn't get into that. Thank you for thank you for getting me back on track until some lawsuit, y'all. He kind of won. Diddy kind of won in a lawsuit. Not won, but he kind of got approval. Where's it at? I took a picture of it. Damn it. Where's it at? Here we go. Boom. Right here. Boom. Diddy, I'm on a hot streak in court. R claims withdrawn from lawsuit. Bam. Let's read. What's up? And we got wellness with Frugal Mama. Wellness. Wellness. Wet. Spin around one more time. Wellness. With Frugal Mama in the house, no doubt. Frugal Mama's in the building, yeah. Go to her channel. Go to Frugal Mama. That's the one. She's a member. She's a member. Hey, just to know that I knew. Do you remember? She's a member. You see that green? Look how beautiful that green look on there. And you can get a green thing too for $1.99. $1.99. Push that join button and you can have a green thing. Shout out to her and go to her channel. Baby oil and black member snake for 20 years, huh? I don't know what you meant, but shout out to the baby oil, man. Like, that's crazy, right? Let's get to this. That's why I want to read this real quick. Wow, Diddy's on a roll. Speaking, he keeps racking up wins in court. After outfoxing the federal prosecutors, he is now dealing a major blow, boom, to one of his SA accusers. Here's the deal. A woman named April Lampros sued Diddy last year, claiming he awed her multiple times in the 1990s, but those allegations are no longer a part of her lawsuit. Why?
According to legal docs obtained by TMZ, the battery, the essay, and negligent infliction of emotion distress has been dismissed. Wow. The suit filed by Tyrone Blackburn. Another one of those. One of those Tony Bugsby dudes. No disrespect, sorry Tyrone, but a few of your lawsuits look kind of shaky, doggy. Also listed Bad Boy as a defendant, claiming the company enabled him to commit the alleged crimes, but now all the claims against Bad Boy has been dismissed. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me get to the next page. Man, this stuff is crazy, bro. Been dismissed. Okay, we've seen that one already. Let's go. The only claim remaining here is under the title Gender Motivated Violence Protection Law, based on an alleged incident in the late 2000s and early 2000s. Lampro says Diddy went back to her apartment after they bumped into each other in NYC and violently grabbed her and forced her himself into her, and she said she was able to fight Diddy off and he left. So it's a lot to this lawsuit right here. It's a lot to read. It's a lot to read. But she's saying basically one night he took it. One time he did take it and he left and she don't remember nothing and she was in butt naked and all. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a lot. It's too much to read. It's too much. But the main part of it, the essay and all that, the R part is out of there. So he got one little victory of one of the lawsuits, but the lawsuit hasn't been completely thrown out. Let's go to the comments. Let's see what y'all talking about. I'm sorry, I neglected y'all. Ronell, what you going to say when the street justice catches his block burner? That was Carl Mitchell. Blockbuster 357 striker. He will be out in 20 years. Pamela Branch, what's up? Diddy needs 30 years. Robert Barronson says, Probably Audrey, baby oil, and yeah, shout out to y'all. More money, more problems, Diddy says. Some dude named Diddy in here. Lawrence Baran, can't stop, won't stop. Diddy said, "Bad boy for life." I don't know if that's the real Diddy. Helen Gigglies says the real one. I don't know if it's the real one or not. Let me go up higher to the comments. Frugal Mama said, "Greetings, everybody." You know what I'm saying? Ronell said, "Just like when he was found not guilty, y'all were so quiet. When he gets probation, y'all done." No, I won't. Oh, that's what you said, Ronell. Oh, no. You forget about the lawsuits. We won't stop now. He still got money. I guess you came late to the freight, Ronell, because you didn't hear Superhead from back in her name was Superhead back in the days. She wrote a book how she was kicking it with Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and all these different people, and put in Shaquille O'Neal, allegedly. She wrote a whole book and was snitching on different dudes. She got the super, and she was saying, the dude was asking her, Piers Morgan asked her, "Hey, what are you talking about? You don't know, you don't remember your engagements with Diddy." Do I gotta play it again? Let me play it again. Let me play it again. That's crazy. Her answer is wild, man. This was 20 years ago. Is she gonna step into the arena? You don't want her to step into the arena. This lady is dangerous right here, man. She says she don't remember, dog. How you don't remember something? That's crazy, bro. Listen to this one more time.
So, what do you mean by that?
Not to my knowledge. I don't. Honestly, I'm questioning a lot of things right now.
Well, you think
so not to my knowledge. No, I don't think anything right now. Just not to my knowledge, because honestly.
That's a very strange response, though,
Right,
to
for
not
real.
remember whether you did or not.
Right. Go back a little bit.
At all, then.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you actually have any kind of sexual relationship with Diddy at all?
No, Diddy and I did not. No, well, not to my knowledge.
Wow. Simple answer. Simple answer. It's a yes or no, mama. It's a yes or no. See? And all these months gonna come start, man, it ain't over. Listen to this. One more time. He asked it straight out. Listen.
At all, then.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you actually have any kind of sexual relationship with Diddy at all?
Listen to her answer.
No, Diddy and I did not. No, well, not to my knowledge.
So Sam say she alleging she been drugged. That's why I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm just saying she talking about something maybe 20 years ago. And now, oh man, I don't know. He was acting kind of strange. You know, only kicked it with him one night and we didn't do nothing. You know, that's before I'm just going to the sound bite right there. She's saying we kicked it with each other, but we didn't do nothing. But now she's saying now, years later, she's thinking, I don't know. Not to my knowledge. Yeah, okay. Wow. So I'm just telling you, it's about to build up. This ain't, the lawsuits is gonna keep coming because they know he still got money. That's the power. That's the bad part about him not getting a RICO. It's a good part. They ain't gonna get all his money, but it's gonna be more. His image is gonna be forever messed up, bro. It's over. He gotta go move to move out there with Russell Simmons and just be on the low for, man. You can see it in her eyes, the thought about for a second, like, I need to get paid. Right, Matthew, you see that? Diddy got that package one. She needs to go back and read her own book. Right, Seven Sages? And she said in her book, she didn't mention nothing about Diddy. She said Diddy wanted to get the copy of her book real bad. And she was wondering, like, why he wanted to get the copy so bad. We didn't do nothing. And that's why she alluding, well, I don't know now. Like, did I get did I get rugged? Wow. It's either you did or you didn't, man. Did you go right after and go? See, that's the danger part about that gender motivated act stuff. You're going to get a lot of people that just going to be lying, man. Then it might be some real truth behind some of it. That's going to be the hard part. I really feel sorry for the real victims. I really do. Because they getting shuffled into all this bull crap. If they are real victims, I'm just alleged or whatever. Lost and burned. That's what she thinking. One, you are correct. What he said? What one say? One said D got. He said you correct. Matt Diddy. Diddy, can y'all go to Ohio and hump for free and keep his money all up for me? Hell no, ain't no alling up in here, Diddy. We got another Diddy in here. We got two different Diddies in here. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now because it's bad boy for life. So I just showed y'all that, man. But she said something deep. In the midst of her saying something that sounds kind of like frivolous. I mean, not frivolous, but a lawsuit. Yeah, a lawsuit. She said something about the industry that I kind of liked a little bit. That might have some. She got a little truth to it. Let's go to this part. Let's clip this up right here. I ain't gonna just dog her out completely. She said some good shit about the industry though. She's been in it, so she's giving out some of the clues. I think this is the one, or I gotta rewind it. Let me see. Here we go. Fair use. Listen.
Illegally so. I don't think that the Diddy trial has changed anything other than it probably fuels this issue more than anything, because here's the deal. Two of the toughest charges have been dropped. He's facing up to 20 with time served. Yeah, he's denied bail, but how much time is he really going to get? probably maybe 3 years, might be out on probation, might have to wear an ankle bracelet like Martha Stewart, and everything's going to be fine. And then what happens is that no one's paying attention to the fact that there are a lot of men who aren't saying anything, who are very quiet, as well as men especially, and women, who are supporting him. And I fear, even with everything that we've heard, let's say none of that was true. We saw something, however, that tells us something about this person. We saw a videotape of him brutalizing Cassie, and that tells me everything I need to know about this person's character. So even if nothing else was true, that alone is enough reason for him to be canceled indefinitely.
Damn.
But I fear that's not what's going to happen. I think this is just emboldening more men to do the same thing, because guess what they're going to do? They're going to get away with it. There are men in this industry who have left this country.
Damn. She might be right to that. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna make some people like, damn, he got away. I can do it. Some dudes are sick like that. Some people are narcissistic like that, bro. That's in this industry, man. I don't want to ever be part of this industry, that industry ever again, bro. Ever again, man. Listen to this, fair use. Now, that's why I'm trying to tell you. She did drop some gems a little, right, Frugal? You see that? She did drop a couple of jewels. Listen to this part, though. She gonna get heavy right here. Listen.
We're now living on islands and in different countries, to escape persecution from things like this.
What? They living on who? What?
Nothing else was true. That alone is enough reason for him to be canceled indefinitely. But I fear that's not what's going to happen. I think this is just emboldening more men to do the same thing, because guess what they're going to do? They're going to get away with it. There are men in this industry who have left this country, who are now living on islands and in different countries, to escape persecution from things like this. There are men that I know personally who are involved in this, who have done things.
What? Men that you know? Who the people you know? The damn United States of America wants to wants to subpoena Corinne Steffen. Ooh. Do you really want Superhead to give out the tea on the industry? I do. This is the good part. I want to see who all. Ooh, yeah, speak it, tell it. Let's snatch. She ready to tell.
Emboldening more men to do the same thing, because guess what they're going to do? They're going to get away with it.
Listen to this part.
There are men in this industry who have left this country, who are now living on islands and
living on islands, living in different countries. We know that's Russell Simmons in a different country. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Here we go. Fair use.
In different countries, to escape persecution from things like this. There are men that I know personally who are involved in this, who have done things similar to this, who have parties like this. Diddy's not the
only men I know who do this, who do parties like this. United States, y'all hearing this? Y'all need to interview, subpoena her ass and see who the hell she talking about. She ready to snitch. She's ready to snitch. Uh-oh. She's ready to tell, dog, what the industry been doing. Uh-oh. Go back. What'd she say? I know people you do. Ma'am, who are the people do you know, please? Fair use.
The same thing, because guess what they're going to do? They're going to get away with it. There are men in this industry who have left this country, who are now living on islands and in different countries, to escape persecution from things like this. There are men that I know personally who are involved in this, who have done things similar to this, who have parties like this. Diddy's not the only one. This is not a Sean Combs problem.
Oh.
This is a societal community issue here in this town, and it's not just the artists, it's also their attorneys, their publicists. It's the hotels. I was brutalized.
Uh-oh. We got a ex-video vixen named Superhead. Ready to tell. Let's see who. Let me give y'all a little description who she is. Y'all like who that? The youngsters or people that never heard of her. Let me show y'all just a quick little. I think I took a picture of her background, of her bio or some shit. Let me see. Where's it at? 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 Is this it? Yeah, this her right here. Boom. It's a little bit. Her name, Corinne's earned nickname Superhead from Jada Kiss lyrics on the Locks Blood Pressure song, which she didn't know at the time. According to Stephens, the name became associated with her due to her notoriety as a video vixen and her subsequent tell-all memoir of Confessions of a Video Vixen. But I wanted to show more of who she get. I thought I took a picture of her age and everything. And this is a trip. This is gonna trip y'all out. And I hate to put this up, but she said she got a baby daddy by Coogee Rap when she was, I don't know if that's, I'm just saying, man, god damn, man, she gonna tell y'all. She gonna tell, here we go. Let's get to her. Where's she at? Let's get to her. In case y'all don't know who Superhead is. She was a major thing back in the days. Where's everybody? Here you go. Bam. And look at the name right there. Who is Darius McCrary? Ain't that the dude from Family Matters? This industry, and what did Darius was seen with lately? Her ex-husband. This Hollywood stuff out here is weird, dog. You got to go through rituals. Allegedly. Look how this stuff is all adding up. This stuff is crazy. And we already know. I ain't no discrimination to whatever lifestyle he got. But I'm just trying to tell you, like, how deep this industry out here in Hollywood is, bro. And worldwide, nationwide, if you got a studio, not just Hollywood, it can be whatever studio, nationwide, worldwide. The things you got to do. Damn, this is only the beginning. Diddy opened up a can of worms. When he settled that lawsuit within 24 hours, I knew that was gonna open up the doors. But man, I thought it was gonna be even more, I was wondering when women like Superhead was gonna come out. I was wondering when. Uh-oh. She want a piece of the pie. Good times. Easy credit rip-ups. Good times. Wow. I gotta go, y'all. I shout out to Michael Maribel. Shout out to Lee Vincent. Shout out to A9G. Shout out to One. Shout out to Deborah Davis. Shout out to Coogee Rap like Superhead. He had a child by her. Allegedly when she was 17, one of the greats. I don't know how true that is, but that's what you see what Google said. I ain't trying to, put smut on the OG name, but I'm just saying. I just see, that's just on Google. Justin Josh Rock Hardware, shout out to Diddy in here. Shout out to Twisted Soul, shout out to Wellness with Frugal Mama. Shout out to Christy White. Shout out to Trash Channel 1970. Shout out to Kamada. Shout out to Carl Mitchell. Shout out to Peter Parker. Shout out to Seven Sages. Shout out to Lisa C. Shout out to Wellness with Frugal Mama. Put up on Wellness Frugal Mama the member on here. Shout out to Daily Cup. Shout out to Egan Christie. Shout out to M. I can't say all your names. I got to go. Make sure y'all pull up. Or if you gonna want to say your name, you better say it at the bottom. Let me do the shimmy. Like Michael Mirabelle said. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lee Vincent. Good seeing you again. So funny. Thank you. Let me leave out with a picture of Diddy in the background. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all pull up Monday through Friday. I do this every morning. Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time. Monday through Friday. Pull up on your boy. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says and share me out on all your social media platforms. And the baby oil saga continues tomorrow and beyond. Your contest is the best. Thank you, Michael Maribel. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I got to go. Diddy trial sentencing. Diddy sentencing is set for October 3rd. April Lampro's lawsuit has been rectified. They changed up some of the language in it. The lawsuit is still going to go through, but the SA and the R's and all that's going to be taken out. But the Gender Motivation Act part of it stands. Anyway, I got to go. Mwah, mwah, to all the ladies and the single ladies, you get the leggy. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. And the homies, you get the pound. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, one. Shout out to Carl. Shout out to Trish Strucker and everybody in the bushes. I love y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. No Diddy. Oh yeah, let me give a pound to the homie. Boom, boom, boom. Uppercut. You know how we do. I love y'all. No Diddy, baby.